Drone flying rules in Australia explained simply for newcomers. Imagine this as a full guide for newcomers who just bought a drone or plan to bring one from overseas. 1. Who controls drone rules in Australia? All drone operations in Australia are regulated by CASA, the Civil Aviation Safety Authority. They make sure drones are used safely in public and airspace. Before you fly, you should download the Open Sky, or Can I Fly There? app. These free apps show where it's safe and legal to fly. 2. You must register your drone. If your drone weighs more than 250 grams and you're using it for personal, hobby, or work purposes, you must register it with CASA. Registration is free for recreational flyers and can be done online through CASA's website. You'll get a registration number, keep it visible or recorded with your drone. 3. You must get a flyer accreditation. If your drone is over 250 g and you fly it for fun, you also need flyer accreditation, a simple online test by CASA. It's not hard. It takes about 20 minutes, covers safety rules, and is free. You can do it on the CASA website. They give you a certificate once you pass. 4. Know the where you can fly zones. This is one of the most important parts for newcomers. In Australia, you can't just fly anywhere. Here's what you need to remember. No-fly zones. Near airports or helicopter landing areas, stay at least 5.5 kilometers away. Overcrowded places like beaches, parks, or sporting events. Over private property without permission. In national parks, most states don't allow it, except with special permits allowed areas. Open fields, rural areas, quiet beaches. Check local council rules, or your own backyard if safe. Always check using the Open Sky app before each flight. 5. Keep the drone in your sight. You must always see your drone with your eyes, not just on the screen. That's called visual line of sight. So no flying behind trees, buildings, or too far away. 6. Height limit 120 meters. In Australia, the maximum legal height for drones is 120 meters above the ground. This is to make sure you don't enter airspace used by real aircraft. 7. Respect people's privacy. Australia takes privacy seriously. You can't record or photograph people without permission if it's private property. If you're filming in a public place, avoid pointing the drone camera directly at someone's home, yard, or window. If you want to use drone footage on YouTube, make sure it doesn't show faces, number plates, or private homes too clearly, or blur them in editing. 8. Don't fly over people or moving vehicles. Never fly your drone over a person, car, or crowd. If your drone crashes, even a small one can cause serious injuries. Keep at least 30 meters away from other people at all times. 9. Check weather and battery. Australia's weather can change fast. Before flying, avoid windy or rainy days. Drones can drift or lose control. Make sure batteries are fully charged. Don't fly near power lines, towers, or metal roofs. They can affect GPS signals. 10. If you're flying for business or YouTube monetization. If you earn money from your drone footage, then your flying is considered commercial use. In that case, you may need a remote pilot license and a RPA operator's certificate, or fly under someone who has one. You can still use your drone for YouTube without a license if you do it as a hobby, but once your channel earns from those clips, you should check CASA's rules for commercial operations. 11. Special tips for newcomers. Always do a short test flight in an empty park before flying near people. Label your drone with your name and contact number. Carry your CASA registration and accreditation certificate on phone or printed. Avoid flying near emergency situations like bushfires or police operations. If your drone crashes into someone's property, always report it politely and take responsibility. 12. Great drone spots in Australia. Australia is full of drone-friendly beauty. Some safe and scenic areas after checking app zones include rural farmland areas near Bendigo, outback landscapes, coastal cliffs outside no-fly zones, open countryside roads and lakes. Avoid cities like Melbourne and Sydney for your first flights. They have many restricted airspaces. 13. What happens if you break the rules? CASA can fine people for unsafe or illegal flights. Penalties can go up to $3,000, 10,000 Australian dollars for serious breaches. So it's better to be cautious and follow all steps. registration, accreditation, and flying in legal areas. So, final advice. If you're new in Australia, start small, maybe a mini drone under 250g like DJI Mini 2 SE or Mini 3. These don't need registration for fun flying and are easier to handle. Once you're confident, upgrade to a larger drone and explore Australia's amazing landscapes, legally and safely. Thank you for watching and subscribe the channel for more videos like this.